Hello and welcome to Headlines Now with me, Linda Hercules. Before we move into all the stories in detail, let's take a quick look at the top headlines. Chief Minister Jayalalitha announces a solution of 2.5 lakhs each to the families of 14 people killed in rain-related incidents. Sun TV network wins the Hyderabad franchise of the IPL for an amount of over 85 crore rupees per year. Kingfisher Airlines employees accept the management's offer of 3 months' salary to be paid by Diwali. In a probable cabinet reshuffle this Sunday, no suggestions yet surface about Rahul Gandhi's decision. Income tax officials start investigations into BJP President Nitin Gadkari's Purti Power and Sugar Limited. And Reliance Industries chairman Mukesh Ambani retains his position as the richest Indian according to Forbes India's rich list. News in detail. Chief Minister Jayalalitha announced a solution of 2.5 lakh rupees each to the families of 14 people killed in various rain-related incidents in the state. The government has observed that 14 persons have been killed since the 20th of October, taking the toll to 34. The Chief Minister expressed her heartfelt condolences to the bereaved families. The deaths were reported in Kadalur, Virupuram, Trichy, Thiruvarur, Tanjavur, Ramanathapuram, Tirunelveli and Thiruvannamalai districts. Ms. Jayalalitha also announced an assistance of 2 lakhs each to the families of 2 cops who died in harness. In a fillip to the tourism initiative, the Chief Minister has announced allocation of over 4 crore rupees to clean the famous Ooty Lake. Ms. Jayalalitha reviewed the status of the lake in the wake of reports of pollution and massive growth of water hyacinth in it, causing problems to tourists who come for boating. After the review, Ms. Jayalalitha announced formation of a committee headed by the Nilgiris District Collector to monitor its maintenance and also provide a facelift to attract more tourists. Minister of State in the Prime Minister's office V. Narayanaswamy said that he would push for the procurement of additional power to Tamil Nadu. Narayanaswamy was reacting to the request laid down by Chief Minister Jayalalitha demanding additional power to the state. Yesterday, the Chief Minister had sparked off a letter to the Prime Minister demanding power to Tamil Nadu owing to the crisis it's facing. Narayanaswamy said that he will seek Manmohan Singh's intervention in the matter.
Two letters the Honorable Chief Minister wrote to PM and also the Prime Minister wrote another, the Honorable Chief Minister wrote one letter for from the general pool. Electricity has to be given because Tamil Nadu is starving for power. I will take up the issue with the Honorable Prime Minister for giving additional power to Tamil Nadu.
Sun TV network has won the Hyderabad franchise of the Indian Premier League for an amount of more than 85 crore rupees per year, marking an end to BCCI's hunt for a new team in the wake of the controversial termination of cash-strapped Deccan Chargers. The IPL Governing Council met earlier today in Mumbai to open the bids for a new IPL franchise. The Sun TV network bid was substantially higher than the second bid of PVP Ventures, which was around 69 crore rupees. The Deccan Chargers players who are now left without a team following the termination of the franchise will get the first option in the new team owned by Sun TV. The Sun TV will have to inform the IPL by the month end as to which Deccan Charger players they want in the team. Those players not selected will go to the common auction pool. All the IPL franchises will have to indicate by the 31st of this month which players they wish to retain for the 6th edition of the league.
I think it's a great opportunity. I think the price that we paid is a very attractive price because the last deal was almost at 170 crore per annum. We've got it at about 50% of the last transaction price. And we have a fair understanding of what are the inflows and what kind of expenses. So we've done our math, and I think this is going to be a very attractive deal for us. What BCCI has advised us is, at our option, we could retain the entire team. We also have opportunities to get some more players. There's some outstanding cricketing names here like Dale Steyn and Kumar Sangakkara, Cameron Waite and Lumini, Shikhar Dhawan, Ishant Sharma. So it's a great team, but we will decide on the actual composition of the team and the support staff in the next few days.
This bid actually represents higher value. It's a very good value. Right. And more importantly, it's a very credible franchise owner who is in the media. So I think they will add a lot of value to the league. So I think it's something to be very happy about. Players of Deccan Chargers are available to the new franchise. I think they have signed agreements with them. And the new franchise will have time on October 31st to decide whom they want to retain. But all the Deccan Chargers players who are with Deccan Chargers are now with the Sun Group.
Right, so they have a choice to pick someone.
See, the franchise now has a choice to retain whoever they want, decide by 31st. So it is as if, as far as the players are concerned, their interests have been completely protected. They've also been paid for the last year.
Moving on, the much-delayed cabinet reshuffle may happen this Sunday. Sources have said that discussions between Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh and Congress President Sonia Gandhi are almost complete, though more meetings are to take place over the next few days. There are several portfolios, especially at Minister of State level, that are vacant. Younger faces are likely to be given preferences at the behest of Rahul Gandhi. The reshuffle could also involve some ministers caught in controversies like Coal Minister Sri Prakash Jaiswal. Tourism Minister Subodh Sahai may also be dropped, say sources. The NCP has already said that it will replace its Minister Agatha Christie. She is likely to be replaced with senior leader Tariq Anwar. Law Minister Salman Khurshid could lose his Minorities Affairs Ministry. However, no suggestions have yet surfaced on Rahul Gandhi joining the cabinet.
देखिए, कोई भी कंट्री खाली युवाओं से या खाली वर्धु लोगों से, बूढ़े लोगों से नहीं चल सकती है। मेरा ख्याल है कि मिक्स वो बनना चाहिए और बहरहाल ये प्रेरोगेटिव प्राइम मिनिस्टर का है या पार्टी का है, तो वो जो भी करेंगे बेहतर ही करेंगे।
मंत्रिमंडल में कौन क्या काम करता है, कौन किस मंत्रिमंडल में शामिल होता है और क्या जिम्मेदारी किस व्यक्ति को दी जाती है, इसका प्रोरोगेटिव सिर्फ प्राइम मिनिस्टर का है। ये उनके कार्यक्षेत्र में आता है और ये उनका डिस्कशन है कि किसको टीम में शामिल करते हैं, किस रूप में काम लेते हैं। प्रधानमंत्री जी खुद कई बार कह चुके हैं, लेकिन राहुल गांधी जी उन लोगों में से हैं जो मैं नहीं समझता हूँ किसी पद के लिए भाग रहे हैं या किसी पोस्ट के लिए भाग रहे हैं। वो पार्टी में रहकर देश में लोगों के लिए काम करना चाहते हैं और ग्रास रूट्स पर हमारे संगठन को मजबूत करने का उनका एक एम है।
In the context of massive losses running into thousands of crores caused to the exchequer because of acts of omission and commission on part of Dr. Manmohan Singh in the 2G scam and in the Colgate, it is imperative that if the government wants to refurbish its image through a cabinet reshuffle, the beginning should be made with the office of the Prime Minister. Because the root cause of all these scandals which have been happening almost every month at the rate of once a month is the Prime Minister himself, who has the office of the Prime Minister but no real powers.
With speculation rife about a union cabinet reshuffle, Union Minister V. Narayanaswamy met DMK chief M. Karunanidhi, a key ally of the UPA. This is the second time in a month that the Minister of State in the Prime Minister's office has met the DMK patriarch, whose party is the largest ally of Congress with 18 Lok Sabha members after the exit of Mamata Banerjee-led Trinamool Congress. Today's meeting also assumes significance as it comes days after Narayanaswamy had expressed confidence that the DMK, which is opposing FDI in multi-brand retail, could be taken on board by explaining the positives of the big-ticket economic reforms. Sri Lankan Navy personnel yet again attacked some Indian fishing trawlers and chased them away at gunpoint while they were fishing mid-sea early today. The fishermen who returned to the shore said that they were fishing near Kachativu Island when 6 Lankan naval vessels surrounded their fishing trawlers and attacked them with stones and bottles, damaging windscreens of 10 trawlers. Later, the Lankan Navy personnel boarded the fishing trawlers, snapped the fishing nets and seized several kilograms of prawns and other marine catches. They then threatened the fishermen at gunpoint to leave the zone immediately.
கச்சேரிக்கு கரையா மீன் பிடிச்சிக்கிட்டு இருந்தோம். அந்த நேரத்தில் 4-5 நேவி வந்து எங்களை கற்களாலையும் இரும்பு துண்டுகளெல்லாம் அடித்து விரட்டினாங்க. நாங்கள் 4-5 நேவி இல்லை எங்கிட்டு போகிறதுன்னு தெரியாமல் திசை மாதிரி அங்கிட்டு இங்கிட்டு ஓட ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டோம். கரையை வரலான்னு பார்த்தாலும் எங்களை விடுற மாதிரி இல்லை, மறித்து வச்சுக்கிட்டாங்க. பலைகளையெல்லாம் சேதப்படுத்தி பிடிச்சிருக்கிற மீன்களையெல்லாம் அப்பிட்டு போயிட்டாங்க.
News from the city woke up to a gruesome murder of a senior citizen in Velachery. 60-year-old Erumalai was murdered a couple of days ago and his body was found in a decomposed state at his home. The accused is on the run. For more on this, let's go across to our crime correspondent Salim.
Foul smell was emanating from a house that was locked from outside in Chennai's Kannikapuram near Velachery. The neighbors know that the inmate was missing for few days and they alerted the inmate's son-in-law. The son-in-law arrived at the spot, opened the lock and was shocked to see his father-in-law lying dead in a pool of blood. Father-in-law had received head injuries and he alerted the police. The police arrived at the spot, moved the body to the government hospital for a post-mortem examination and kick-started a probe. The investigating officers say since the house was locked with the help of a lock that was already available in the house, the police suspect the involvement of a known person in this case.
More news will follow on the other side of a short break. Stay with us.